Well, here I am back in Mexico in front of our house. Everything that's purple here, basically. A little bit bigger than it seems to the eye, but it's pretty long. Weird layout, but we have this huge dome in front of the house, and everything that happens in the town happens here. There's going to be a lot of celebrations this weekend. Loud music, you could probably barely hear me, but I'm going to take you through everybody through a quick little tour. There's not a whole lot to see, but there's a lot to see. This is the front door, a little bit ornate. It's actually over 100 years old, but they kind of furbished it a little bit. You could tell more so on the inside. My son, my dad. As you walk in, this is kind of like a foyer room. My sister. Don't be scared. She's ugly, but she's not mean. See, that's the inside of the door. That's why you can tell it's 100 years old. But as you walk in, there's like an open courtyard there before you go into that kitchen over there. But I'll show you all that in a little bit. But first room here is kind of like just a greeting room. Customary in Hispanic culture to have a place to receive guests or whatnot. Small room, has a couple couches. You know, TV and whatnot. It's a small room, probably 13 by 13 or so. Then as you walk through here, right now it's storage, but it's gonna be, eventually, it's gonna be, I think I gotta turn on some lights in here. Let me pause and then I'll turn it back on. Okay, well, I'm in this room now. There's a window here. It's kind of weird to try to size it up this way because it's just a room. There's an old cabinet thing. It's got super high ceilings, probably, I don't know, at least, shit, I can barely, this is 8 foot here, so it's probably got another at least 5 feet, but from edge to edge it's probably 24, 25 feet from here to over there. But this was gonna be my bedroom, but they decided to, as a family, that we're gonna make this a living room because it's pretty darn big. Now as you come out of there, my dad is using this room as a bedroom right now, but it's gonna be a bathroom. But as of now, it's got the old floor. My dad painted this way back, shit, 60, 70 years ago. He did it to that room too, but it's decayed with time. But yeah, it's got a nice little table there, little bed. And the camera, it's kind of hard to video wide mode like this. And something you shouldn't do is turn the camera the other way when you're recording, or maybe I will. I'm going to pause the video, then I'm going to turn the camera the other way. Okay, now I'm recording the other way. So, as you come out of this room, because it leads you to that same courtyard that I was talking about. See, right over there is where that entryway comes in. We have a nice little, I don't know, this is an actual little courtyard. We're gonna put tables and chairs out here and stuff. Got a little tree or ficus tree. Uh-oh. This is another bedroom with 2 beds. Got a big old window, walls are thick as hell.
Parece que estas digo que eran tuyas, dijo Juana que te había comprado.
Okay, so that's my sister. Got furniture in this one.
¿Esta de quién es?
Esa es de Juana. Estas son de Juana.
¿Esta?
Yeah.
¿Esta?
Esas son de Juana.
¿Esta también?
It's hard to video good from a distance. It's weird, I don't know. Maybe I should have used the other. But then when you leave that, there's another, you go up here, there's a bathroom in that door, but I'll go around to that. There's a bedroom here. It's a brand new bed. It's for my sister, the one that you just saw back there. Of course, pretty high ceilings. And then you have that other piece over there. This was gonna be 2 bedrooms initially. They decided to just make it one big ass room. But it's probably 30 feet that way. Those are 2-foot pavers here, or tiles, I mean, 18-inch or whatnot. And there's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, about 18 of them. So 18 by 1.5. So yeah, it's at least 30. Anyway.
Down my bed sheet, they were in Juana's room.
Uh-oh.
Oh, check this out. I didn't know it did that. I didn't know it was a thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I thought it was just decorative.
Yeah, I like the bed. That's cool.
Oh, and these light up. These, they have to be plugged in, but they light up. Those has got the light deal thing now.
That is cool. And
then
then
of course,
that's unique too. Got a little dust
The
on it
knobs
already.
are right here. You gotta flip them the other way.
Yeah.
You put.
Nice.
Oh yeah. I'll give it an ambient. All right.
Oh,
A
they're
picture of my grandpa right there.
Oh, it's okay.
That's a window up there. Well, anyway, this is one of the restrooms. It's got nice tile. This thing here is cool, I think. I don't know if you could see it, but you push this button. How does it work? There you go. That bitch lights up different colors based on your mood, just with the button. See that? It's kind of cray. I never seen nothing like it, but only in Mexico, I guess. And then dark as hell in here, but it's the shower. It kind of went a little bit too powwow with the towel and shit in here. And the door and this glass here. It's kind of cool. Oh shit, it's actually plastic. Can't break that bitch. They got these new windows. And they're stained because from the upstairs on the other side you could probably see in. Of course you got toilet where people need to take a big old. But anyway. Now you can exit through here or go back through that door and go back to the room. But nonetheless they come out the same spot. You come out right where you went in. So that's kind of cool. So how many bedrooms is that now? That's 1, 2, 3. Wait, going in. Yeah, that was only 3 because the other 2 we didn't make bedrooms. They're going to be living rooms. And then as you go this way, here's the other way to enter. That's where I first started the video. There's my son. That's the foyer. And then kitchens and over here. Pretty goddamn big. It's huge. Oh, got a crazy white lady. But my cousin, no, it's my sister. But this is double doors. You can open these and make it really fresh in here. There's those and these, both of them, glass and metal. Anyway, if you know anybody has a bigger island than this motherfucker, you call me, because y'all full of shit. The motherfucker's like 14 feet long, literally. And then this table, it seats all of us. Well, not all of us, it's 8 people. But it's not the only eating place we have, so. And then, of course, we can sit around this, but gas stove, because you're in Mexico. The only thing that's not up to par, I think, is the refrigerator, but hell no one ever spends enough time here. Big mirror, and I don't know what you call that, buffet. And then we have a refrigerator from like 18 something. That motherfucker still works. It's kind of crazy. It's a General Electric. It's cool as shit. Literally still works. And we use it, but just for sodas. Belonged to my grandma. She ran a store, and that's where she used to keep her cold sodas in. They would charge more for sodas when they're cold. Now in here, is the old, it's a kitchen and another like dining. Oh shit, it's locked. This is where her store used to be. This is towards the left. I guess I can't get in there, but it's probably, it's not that big. But as you go in there, there's, you know, pretty good size. I don't know. It just basically like a tiny 7-Eleven, about a third the size of a normal 7-Eleven. And that's where her store used to be. Now that's our water water things or whatnot. We actually have a well in there, a natural well, and it fills up with water, or we could fill it up with water ourselves. We can pump it. We have a pump, and then there's a boiler in here, and then that pump there will pump and fill this thing up with water. So even when the town is out of water, we have water. We'll never run out. Which is a cool thing to have. And that's been there since the beginning of time. This is the other restroom, but we're not going to get to see it because he's got to go. That was my brother-in-law. He got to take one, I guess. And then this is another bedroom. And there's my wife in there. She's already fallen asleep. And this is where I'll be resting my head. And it's kind of smaller room. It's got old flooring in it, but everything's been redone. Got new. There's my son. He just came from upstairs. I'll show you upstairs. This is one of the smaller rooms, but it's still average size for what you would get in the States. It's like, I don't know, 15 by maybe 12 or some shit. So as I'm going up the stairs, I'll just record from here. I'll go all the way up. My sons are going to sleep there tonight. They just put AC in the window. They got their light going. This room has recessed lights of all things, but this room was redone recently. They got, you know, wood floors in here, and we don't have beds for them yet. We threw all the old stuff out because the roof had gotten damaged and it wet everything. So we had to get rid of it, everything, furniture upstairs and downstairs. That's why there's nothing in here. All the other rooms have furniture. But that's basically it. So let me know what you think. Bye.